So if you just install Ubuntu 22.04 and you're a music head just like me, then you probably want to get Spotify installed. So I'll show you guys in this video. What's up guys, it's Josh back with another video, and like I said in the intro of the video, I wanted to show you guys how to install Spotify on Ubuntu 22.04. Now there are two different ways to install it, and I'll cover both of them. The first way is actually by adding the PPA or the repository to Spotify's package and installing it from the command line. And then the other way is actually installing the snap, which is the easiest way. So I'll show you guys both of them, how to actually get them installed. So let's hop over to the virtual machine and get started. Also, before we move forward, I wanted to give a quick shout out to CIQ as the official supporter of Rocky Linux, which I think is one of the best replacements for your CentOS server. If you haven't been paying attention, Red Hat announced in 2021 it will be going away with CentOS as the downstream clone for Red Hat, and Rocky Linux is here to pick up the pieces. So check out Rocky Linux at ciq.co. Okay, cool. So this is Ubuntu 22.04. So let's go down and zoom in on the command line so you guys can see what I'm gonna do. And first thing we need to do is add the repository key, and let's go down and paste it in there. I already have it and I'll kind of cover it for you. Basically we're using the curl command to pull down the GPG key and then add the key to our system. So let's press enter, and I'll put the commands down in the description of the video so you guys can follow along if need be. So let's press enter, and that should download our key and install it on the system, you know, add it to the actual system. Now the next thing we want to do is add these repository to our sources list, and it's a simple command. I'll just paste it in and then I'll cover what exactly it's doing. And basically what it's doing is echoing the actual repository, basically writing it out, but we're writing it to the sources list. We're actually creating a file called spotify.list, which is recognized as a repository because it's in our sources.list.d. So it'll get pulled in when we run the sudo apt update command. It'll check that repository for updates for any packages that we have installed on the system, as well as allow us to install packages from that repository, that location. So let's go down and press enter, and that'll add that to our sources list. Now the next thing, all we have to do is type sudo apt updates, and this will refresh our repository list. You'll see the Spotify repository pop up in there. As you can see, it says repository.spotify. So that means we added it correctly, and it looks like we have an issue with the key. I'm not sure why it's not working properly. When I did it a little while ago, it works. Oh, and it says key is stored in a legacy trusted key ring, which is fine. It'll work like that. Now that we refresh our repositories, we can go add on and install the Spotify client. So all you have to do is type sudo apt install, and the package name is Spotify -client, and press enter, and it'll download that package for us, install it, get it good to go, so we can actually listen to music. And like I said, I'm a big music fan. Anytime I'm working on something, especially like if I'm programming or something, I'm always listening to music. This is something that helps me, I don't know, it just helps me focus. I know a lot of people listen to the lo-fi music and all that stuff, so I just wanted to show you guys an option for Linux. You can install Spotify, because I know a lot of people listen to those Spotify playlists, you know, of the latest music and all that stuff. And also just to let a lot of people know that most of what you can do on the Windows operating system, you can pretty much do it on a Linux operating system. So it'll be cool, you know, if you guys try out Linux, because a lot of the things you may want to do, you know, is available on Linux. So let's go down and close the terminal, And let's open up the actual application, make sure it works and everything. Boom. And as you can see, you know, Spotify is here. All you have to do is log into your account and you are good to go. And it's basically the client application. It's just been ported over to work on Linux. Now let me open up the terminal right fast. I'm gonna go through and uninstall it, but I'm gonna show you guys how to install it a different way. And this is probably the easiest way. I just wanted to show you guys that way you can still install PPAs and all that stuff on the latest version of Ubuntu, but I wanted to show you guys one of the more easier ways to actually install it as well. So all we have to do is type sudo apt remove and then Spotify dash client, press enter. That'll remove the application for us and we're good to go. And let's see, it says it's gonna remove about 299 megabytes of space, so that's how much it's gonna free up. But just show you guys in the Ubuntu Software Center, which that's not where I'm gonna install it from. I'm gonna install it from the actual terminal, but you can also install it here. I just wanted to show you guys this as well so you guys can see. And then terminal, let's go back to the terminal. I didn't mean to close it a few seconds ago. Let's go down and open this thing up again. But basically what I'm gonna do is show you guys the snap package. So let's just type Spotify here, that way we can see it. See if it pops up here. It should pop up here. Yeah, Spotify. So you can install it from here. There's a Spotify QT version and this is the regular version, but that can install it as well. And I'm sure this is the snap package as well. Let's see what repository. It's not really showing the repository. Not 100% sure, but I'm sure, yeah, it says safe confined, so I'm sure it's the snap package. That should be what this is. Yeah, it says this is great. This is a great snap app, so yeah, it's using snap. And up here I forgot to say that or show that, but right there it says the source is snap package, so you can install it from snap. But let's go down and close that and just show you the simple command from the command line. But all you have to do is type sudo snap install Spotify and press enter, and that will install the client for us, just using snap package. And as you can see, it's just one command. We don't have to worry about adding PPAs. We don't have to add, you know, the public key or the GPG key to the system. We could just install the snap package and it's all contained and all that good stuff. And also you'll have the most stable version and you'll get updates as well just by running the update commands for snap. But let's just go down and wait for this to finish. It shouldn't take too long. I'll actually come back when it actually finishes and we'll open up Spotify again just to make sure it works. All right, so as you can see, Spotify is installed via the snap. And like I said, you could have installed it from the software center the exact same way just by clicking a button. I always like to show people from the command line, but it is what it is. It's not that difficult to actually do it either way. Now let's just go down and find it, see if it's here, and yes, there we go. That's the Spotify snap package, and as you can see, it's the exact same package, so either way will work. It all depends on how you want to install it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and like I said, I'm a big music fan. I listen to a whole bunch of, you know, rap, R&B, mostly stuff from the 90s. But I know that a lot of younger people that are getting into Linux, they like all their apps with music and all that good stuff. So I wanted to at least cover this just to show you guys that you can install a lot of the software that you use on Windows operating systems on a Linux operating system as well. So please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. If you have any questions, leave comments down in the comments below. And also, if you want to support the channel, I do have a Patreon, so if you guys want to sign up and support the channel, support the content, so I can keep producing, you know, good content for the channel, and everything you guys donate, it goes right back into the channel so I can create awesome content for you guys. But again, I hope you guys have a good day, and of course, keep it techie.